So you may be wondering what's in this box I have here. And the answer is Pokemon cards that I bought last night. And we are going to see what I got. This isn't all stuff that I bought last night. The top loaders and the shit that's in there is all stuff that I've owned. Here you go, Brandon. That's a pretty card. Okay, so first of all, I've got some cardboard inserts that I use for sending cards in the mail that are really expensive. And then I've got some assorted Pokemon cards that I'm going to have to sort through later that I didn't buy last night. Let's see, we got some Celebrations ETBs that I didn't get last night. I just got to sort through that bulk. On the plus side, if there's ever a demand for Celebration sleeves, I have a shit ton of them. Okay, so what's this? Celebrations, okay, I didn't buy that last night. Those are my pull chase cards from Celebrations. I traded a couple of them for some of the cards that we got. So there's some top loaders. I'm gonna need those. Here's a stack of code cards that we got. We're going to be opening the code cards on the channel. I also got this huge box here of code cards. All code cards. We're going to be opening all those on the channel or on Twitch. I don't know which yet. And then finally, we got this binder, which has the rarest cards in it. And then I bought all this guy's bulk, which we probably won't be going through because there's 5,000 cards in this box. And I believe that they're all common cards. Commons and uncommons. Let me check real quick. Yeah, these are all commons and uncommons from recent sets. So I'll probably use these to make some mystery bags. But anyway, there's the 5,000 commons and uncommons. Let me set those aside. And then I want to show you guys what I got from this binder. Give me a second to set up the camera. Thank you for checking out this binder with me. This is where the big money is at. We have a Cyndaquil, 2 Cyndaquils, a light Dragonair, a light Jolteon, a light Flareon, a dark type Flosion, a light Dragonite, a Magby, a Kingdra, Erica's Kindness, Erica's Clefairy, Erica's Venusaur, Erica's Clefable, Rocket Snorlax, Erica's Dragonair, Erica, Giovanni's Persian, Giovanni's Nidoking. Let's look up how much that Erica's Venusaur is worth. Real quick. Erica's Venusaur. He's worth 60 bucks. So, Erica's Venusaur is 64 bucks alone. That's crazy. Erica's Dragonair. Let's look up how much she's worth. 30 bucks, 40 bucks. Okay. So there was some real value in here. We got a $100 Venusaur card. And let's see, we got Pokegear Elekid Jump Pluff. That's for my Neo Genesis set. Murkrow. I already have him. I need the Neo Genesis Holo. So if you're watching this video and you have any first edition Neo Genesis holographic cards, send me an email. The link will be in the description below. Then let's see, we got Brock Sandslash, Brock's Onyx, Brock's Protection, Brock, Light Surge, Lieutenant Surge's Secret Plan, Koga, Blaine's Quiz #1, Glygars, Onyx, Snubble, Apom, Sentra, Chinchows, Electabuzz, Lanterns, Chinchows, Pikachus, Sunfloras, Hoppips. I think we're getting into the, except for that Bayleaf. These are all just common cards. Or maybe some of these are uncommon. Like the Bayleaf is uncommon. Pillow Swine, that was my favorite card from my childhood. I don't know why. Cyndaquil, Aquilava. That I already have one of those. Some trainer cards. Lieutenant Surge's Pikachus. Lieutenant Surge's other Pokemon. Giovanni's Meow. Some other cool cards. Let's see if I notice anything particularly. Sabrina Slobo is a pretty cool card. Brock's Primate is pretty dope. Misty's Magikarp. It doesn't look like we have any more holographic cards. But I did notice a Master Ball. Now I think the population on these Master Balls is really low. Like there's only a couple PSA 10s or something. So if that's, it's not a 10 because it's got slight whitening around the edge right here. But if it was a 10, that would be cool. Let me grab some sleeves. And let's sleeve these bad babies up and put them in top loaders. Are you interested in buying a shit ton of Yu-Gi-Oh cards?
Possibly.
35 bucks. There's like thousands.
I'll check them out.
I obviously sold all the good ones, but there's some in there that are worth like a couple bucks or $5 or something, and I didn't think it was worth the effort. Okay, so there's our first card. There's a Light Dragonite. Then we got Magby. Kingdra, which is going right in my Neo Genesis collection. And it's in mint condition. With no, there's some noticeable print lines, but that's it. It looks pretty well centered too. Then we got Dark Typhlosion. I really prefer the side loading binders. They're a little easier to get your cards out of, the side loaders instead of the top loaders. I actually like side loaders more than top loaders and hard sleeves too. Don't ask me why. Just seems like they're easier to get cards out of. Hmm? You know, the worst thing in the world would be if you got a super duper expensive card like this Light Flareon could be, because it looks like, besides this little speck on the top, it looks pretty good condition. So besides this binder and all that bulk that you guys seen, I also bought an XY Evolutions kind of binder from this guy, as well as XY Evolutions bulk that we're not going to take a look at, because like the most interesting card was probably the Mewtwo's, or the what else was in there? There was something else that was in there that was worth like 20 bucks or something, but it wasn't worth a whole lot. I just don't own a lot of XY Evolutions because I didn't open up that set personally, so I wanted to own some. Light Dragonair is beautiful. And we got our Cyndaquils. I don't even know if these guys are really worth putting in a top loader. Neo Destiny has such beautiful artwork. Check out the hand lines on that Cyndaquil. It's beautiful. Okay. That's it for the first page. Now, from now on, I'm only going to put the holographics in top loaders. And then I'm going to put everything else in sleeves and put those in team bags. So don't judge me, please. This Erica's Venusaur we looked at up, he's worth quite a bit, actually. It's a shame that there's already a scratch on the card. Like a pretty big scratch. And there's a whole shit ton of scratching on the holographic. I don't know if you can notice that, but there's a white spot right there where there's a scratch, and then the holographic has noticeable scratching all over it. Now this Light Dragonair doesn't look scratched at all. It looks like it's in perfect condition. No, it's got a couple scratches on it, but still it looks to be in very excellent condition. I'm kind of interested to send that in for grading and see what they give the surface of this card. Then we got Giovanni's Nidoking. Again, there's scratches on the holographic, and there's a scratch right there. I don't know if you can see it that well, but there's definitely a scratch on the holographic right there. Then we got Giovanni's Persian. Again, there's some scratch lines on the holographic and just a little bit of smudge on the surface. And then we got Erica in a holographic. And then we have Erica's Clefable. Then finally on this page we have Jumpluff, who's already in a sleeve. Oh no, he was on the other page, but he is definitely getting put in a sleeve. Jumpluff. Card number 7 out of 111. And then I don't remember if there were any other holographics in this binder. I don't think so. Okay, so let's just take the rest of these cards out and put them in sleeves and team bags. So we've got Erica's Kindness. Erica's Clefairy. Rocket's Snorlax. Pokégear. Elekid. Murkrow. Alright you guys, I'm going to take a quick break that you won't notice because I'm about to pause the video. Back. Got more cards to sleeve and look at with you guys. We got a Brock Sandslash. Brock's Onyx. Brock's Protection, which has some creases on it. Brock. I'm surprised Brock isn't a holographic card because Erica was. Brock's a pretty good card. Remove 1 damage counter from any card that has a damage counter on it. So you could potentially remove 7 damage counters. I think Brock might be going in my deck. Giovanni, also not a holographic card. Giovanni apparently lets you instantly evolve your Pokemon. Lots of Glygars. Onyx. Now before I put all these cards up, I'm going to have to sort them by set, because all the rest of my cards are sorted by set. Here's my friend Damon's favorite Pokemon, Sentret. Electabuzz. Lantern. Pikachu. Pikachu. Lantern again. Sunflora. Hoppip. Another one of my favorite cards from my childhood. Thank you for staying tuned for so long, you all. I'm sure this is a pretty boring video, but I'm glad that we get to look at these old cards that are in pretty excellent condition. The guy I got them from said he opened these up when he was a kid and personally put them in here. Alright, let's take a break from sleeving cards and look up what some of these cards are worth. So first of all, we've got Erica's Venusaur. In a PSA 8, it's going for $300 on eBay. In a PSA 8. Or there's one for $225 on Mercari in a PSA 8. $120 on Troll and Toad, just in a raw, ungraded card. So let's evaluate that as being worth about $120 minimally. Then we have Light Dragonite. Light Dragonite. He's worth, actually he's $178 on Troll and Toad. So let's say he's worth about 180 bucks. So we got 300 bucks from these two cards right here. And then we got Jumpluff. Jumpluff Neo Genesis. Jumpluff is $35 on Troll and Toad. Erica's Clefable. Erica's Clefable. $25 on Troll and Toad. Erica. She's on sale for $27 at Troll and Toad. Giovanni's Persian. Giovanni's Persian is $20 at Troll and Toad. Oh no, that's the Japanese one. It's $140 at Troll and Toad for the English, and that's the first edition. This is not first edition. $23 at Troll and Toad for the unlimited version. So right now we're up to $410 in value. Nidoking. Giovanni's Nidoking is $76 at Troll and Toad. Erica's Dragonair. $40 at Troll and Toad. Light Dragonair. I'm sure these Cyndaquils aren't worth anything. Light Jolteon, Light Flareon might be worth something, but I'm mostly interested in this Kingdra. And where is he? $15 at Troll and Toad. So all in all, this small stack of cards right here is worth about $540 at least. Light Dragonair. $25 for the Light Dragonair. $28 for Light Jolteon. $22 for Light Flareon. No, now it says 14, so let's do 14. And then Dark Typhlosion. Dark Typhlosion, Troll and Toad. He's worth $22. If you have him in a first edition, he's worth $790. Oh my gosh. So all in all, this stack of unlimited cards right here is worth at least 630 bucks, you guys. That's not bad. I think I paid him $250 for this binder, and we got at least, I'd say at least $600 worth of value here. So, and on that note, I think I'm going to end the video. Because I don't think anybody else wants to just sit here and watch me put cards in sleeves all night. So with that, have a great night, you guys, and thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment below for the algorithm. Good night.